Hello children, today we will be doing word chain. So, word chain is a chain of words formed in many number of ways. Let's see how we can form a word chain. So children, mostly a word chain is formed having similar meaning when arranged in an ascending or descending order, that is increasing or decreasing order. For example, we have petal. I hope you all know what is a petal. So, we can make a chain of words like flower, bouquet and garland. So here you can see it is going from the smallest to the biggest, that is ascending to descending. That is one petal, then a whole flower, then many flowers and a whole garland. So in this way you can make a word chain which have similar meaning and that is arranged from an ascending to the descending order. Next we have log. So log is a piece of wood. So we have word chain like chair and table. So this is also from ascending to descending. That is, first we get the wood from the tree, that is a log. Then out of that log we have chair and table, and you can add any other words that are related in an ascending order. Next is purse. So for purse we have bag and suitcase. So purse is a small, okay, it's small in size. And then we have bag, which is little bit bigger than the purse. And then we have the huge suitcase. So this is one way of making word chain, of having similar meaning. It can either be from ascending to descending or from descending to ascending. The second way in which you can form a word chain is by using the last letter of the previous word. But in this also it should be related to the word. For example, apple. So the last letter is E and it should be related to apple. Okay, so here we have E. So the first letter should begin with E. So here we have elephant. So elephant ends with T. So for T we have tiger. Then here tiger ends with R. So we have rabbit that begins with R. So this is another way of making word chain where you use the last letter to begin the second word. Second is school. So for school, the school ends with L. So we have lab, then we have books, then sports, then student. You can see in a similar way the last letter is being used as the first letter for the rest of the words. Next is the word chain can be formed using action words, that is verb. For example, read. So here also we have the same rule, that is the last letter is used as the beginning of the rest of the words. Like we have read, so D we have draw, okay, to draw. These are all action words. So we have draw, then we have write, eat, turn. Okay, only thing is the action words are used. Next we have bring. For bring we have gain, nod, dance. So here we do not have the same meanings. Here you just need to add the action words, but it should be ending, it should be beginning with the last letter of the first word. Okay, so here we have G, then we have N, nod. So nod ends with D, so we have dance. Third is enter. So for enter we have remember. Then we have report and think. Okay, so here you can see that these words are not related to the word that is given, but you have to only give the action words, and the last letter should be your beginning of the rest of the letters. That is the words. Next is word chain can be formed using nouns. For example, bag, gas, soil, lamp. Okay, so these all words are nouns. Second is secret. So for secret we have tractor, round, danger. So this doesn't have any meaning, or this is not anything related to the word that is given. You have to only use the nouns as a chain. But one thing you have to keep in mind, that the last letter should be the beginning of the rest of the words. Next is word chain can be formed using describing words, that is adjectives. For example, we have beautiful, large, excellent, talkative. So these are all the describing words. So similarly, you can see that the last letter of the first word is the first letter of the second word. So similarly, it continues as you go. That is why it is called as a chain. Next is awesome. Awesome, enormous, systematic, cool. So all these words are describing words. Okay, children. So this is the way how you can, form a word chain. So with this, we have now completed with word chain. Thank you for listening, children. Take care.